Hey everybody, it's Jason from HorrorMovies.ca. Today we're checking out Five Nights at Freddy's 3. This is the third entry in the series, and just kind of a full disclosure here. I haven't played the other two games, so I know all about them. I've seen the YouTube videos, I've seen the theory videos. You know, I've heard people talking about them. You know, like I've got like nieces and nephews that are like 3 and 4 years old, and they all know about Five Nights at Freddy's. They've all played it, they all have experienced it, they know all the characters, they know the theories. Like, this game has been one of those games that's been like getting deep into the public subconscious, you know, in the zeitgeist of video game worlds. So I thought maybe, you know, we should finally have at least one video on the site, kind of just exploring one of these games, just to see, you know, what it's all about. So figure why not jump in at the newest one, which came out this week. You know, there's a little story to this game, but it's kind of hidden in the game, so it's not really crucial, it's not really key to understanding the series. So jumping into the third one isn't crazy. So if you haven't experienced this game before and you just want to try the newest one, you could probably jump into 3 and know what's going on. You get the idea. So let's go ahead and just jump in and see where this goes. So I did read a bit of the premise for it, and it's basically, I think it's set 30 years or something after the original game. And this what's it called? It's Freddy's something. I just said it right now. I can't remember. But Freddy's place was like a Chuck E. Cheese type place, and it's been turned into a haunted attraction now. And you'll hear this guy talk about it.
I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend.
This has been something that's been in the other games too. You get phone calls from a guy who kind of explains what's going on, or gives you some kind of background.
Then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard.
I think it's a pretty great idea to make you the star of the show. Well, it's really not, but it's still kind of a cool idea. I actually would like to play a game like that, where you're just running a haunted house in this kind of way. You know, clicking on a map and navigating the haunted house and setting off scares and stuff like that. That'd be a pretty awesome haunted house game.
We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit.
This is a new thing they've added to the game. It's basically, in the other games you had to worry about your lights and your camera system. The lights would go off, or the power would start to go off, and your doors would not be able to close. You also had a camera system, which you saw a few seconds ago, that would allow you to see what was going on. Now you have to worry about audio and ventilation. I'll tell you what that's all about in a second.
You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline.
See.
In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing.
There's a lot of setup in this game.
Keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Alright, there we go. So as I said, yeah, you have to worry about your ventilation and your camera and your audio. If your ventilation goes out, you start to go crazy because, you know, the air cuts out and you can't breathe. Your audio system is a way to kind of, I think what you do with it is you use it to distract the creatures walking around. So see, like, you play a little sound, plays way over here. Kind of like, I think it's supposed to pull people away from you. So like if there's a creature possibly walking near your area, you can play the audio and it'll guide them back this way. I hope that's what it's supposed to do. systems are okay. It's 5 a.m. I think the game ends at 6. Or the day ends at 6, I should say. So if you haven't played one of these games before, the basic idea is you have to survive a night at Freddy's. So see, 6 a.m. we survived. And obviously, as you can guess from the title, you gotta survive 5 nights. And you don't have any like offensive skills or anything like that. Basically, you're just trying to just be aware of the monsters and try to avoid them. This is also something weird. I don't know about this yet. I haven't really explored this too much. You see, there's some kind of creature we're supposed to be following, but I'm not sure what that thing is. Possibly a new monster. I don't know how to get into this game. I just basically played the first couple minutes here just to see what it's all about. Answer the phone.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure.
So yeah, that's
okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio.
that's a creature we want to avoid.
Talk to you later, man.
So we don't want him to come and get us.
Hello? Welcome to your new career as a performer / entertainer.
If he gets us, it's game over, pretty much.
These tapes will provide you with much needed information on how to handle / climb into / climb out of mascot costumes. Right now, we have 2 specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents / injury / death / irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic form. For ease of operation, animatronics are set to turn and walk towards sound cues. This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for maximum entertainment / crowd-pleasing value. To change the animatronics to suit mode, insert and turn firmly the hand crank provided by the manufacturer. Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the sides of the suit, providing room to climb inside. Please make sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's session. Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
So I will admit that there he is. I will admit that I fall for jump scares pretty easily. I know it's like the most basic form of horror there is, you know, just loud noises, boo, scare. But shit works on me, man. What can I say? And that's the kind of thrill you get. Like, you enjoy jump scares, you enjoy just kind of like random noises and things popping out at you. And you'll enjoy this kind of game. This is what that game does best. Oh, video error. So when it's a video error, we have to go over here, reboot the system, and then that'll allow us to get back into the game and kind of like monitor the cameras again. Ah, fuck me. Okay. When red lights are flashing, that means... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that actually got me pretty good. Okay, okay, anyways. Yeah, I don't handle jump scares very well. You know, I deal with a lot of horror, obviously, you know, reviewing movies and stuff like that. and not very many things scare me deeply. Like things that like I'm more scared about what people do to each other. You know, that kind of horror where like it's one-on-one human interactions. That kind of stuff scares me, and also aliens. Aliens freak me out real bad. But the things that always just get me, always shake me to my core is fucking jump scares. I can't handle them. Like I can't. I'm a very kind of like on edge guy. So if something jumps out of me out of the shadows, like I flinch super hard. I get like tense. Oh, my heart just races real bad. So these kind of games, I can't stand playing them. They just wear me out real quick. But if you're interested in this kind of game, you know, if you want just some good fun scares, because you know this isn't the kind of scare that's going to keep you up all night, you know, looking in the shadows. This is just the kind of thing that'll get you real quick and get a laugh out of you, or get a laugh out of your friends if you're playing with a group of people. That's what these games are good for, really, is playing with people, playing in front of other people to get that kind of group interaction, that group scare, you know. But yeah, that's Five Nights at Freddy's 3, and I'm not going to play anymore because, you know, that's pretty much the whole game right there. You can kind of tell where it's going to go from there. It's going to be me playing, random things are going to happen, and out of nowhere things are going to grab me. That seems a little unfair though. I thought I was doing pretty good, and all of a sudden he's just on top of me. I couldn't do anything much about that. And sometimes that's what this game is like. It's like you just get fucked, and there's no way to avoid it. But yeah, if you want to keep playing it, yeah, you can go into low game and it'll like take you back to that night that you died. So at least you know you don't have to start over all over again. It'll at least give you a chance to start that one day over. So, anyways, yeah, that's Five Nights at Freddy's. Check it out. It's like $8 on Steam. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the site.